Hi. If I look swollen today, it's not because I purged, it's because I've been crying. So just know that's why I look swollen. I'm sorry. But also, hi. Uh, Happy St. Patrick's Day, I guess. When you're seeing this, yeah. St. Patrick's Day is a big deal in Danny's family, and it's like Christmas to them. They're Irish and adorable, and I love them so much. So we're gonna see if we can hopefully see them tonight for dinner. We hope so. But today has been a really hard day for me and for Danny. And I'm trying to keep it together, and I'm trying to be strong for him because I think he's like way more stressed than I am for sure. And I've got my own set of stresses and pain and problems that I'm trying to deal with that and you guys are, I tell you everything, and well, I don't tell you every single thing, but I tell you most things, and I know that you guys are here and available for those days that I need to vent or cry possibly, and I also do want to rant about something as well. So if any of that is going to upset you or you don't want to be here for that, that's okay. I'm also going to be snacking on pretzels because I've been having a hard time eating today because I've been so stressed and my hypoglycemia is acting up. So I've got to be eating a little bit in between my words here. So if eating is going to trigger you or anything like that, then you can leave. That's okay. I've been trying to post more positive videos lately, or at least more, inspiring. What's the word? Just, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Who cares? Anyway, but this isn't going to be like that. We're having a bad day. Danny's job is very stressful right now. He's working on a movie that will be on Netflix, and I can't tell you a lot. I can't tell you details. I'm not allowed to, but basically, well, just one of the things. I mean, there's so many things that happened today for him, and he just had a complete meltdown, and I really honestly thought he was going to have a heart attack, or that he was having a heart attack. He had a panic attack that was I've never seen him like that. It was really scary. It was really sad. I'm trying to stay strong for him. He doesn't know that I was scared. He doesn't know how freaked out it made me. But that's why I have you guys to come and vent to. He doesn't really watch my videos unless I ask him to watch my videos. But it's a very stressful job that he's on, and he just spent 4 days, 12 hours a day working on a specific project, and then apparently there's a specific brand for that project that decided that they weren't going to approve it for the movie, and so now he has to redo that project, and the only day he can do that is his day off, which is Friday, and so he has to do 4 days worth in one day on Friday, and Friday is also the day that we have our meeting with the owner of this home is going to come here to our house and meet with us and talk about us seeing if we will be able to buy this place and all of that. And then also his truck broke down, and then our car broke down, and those are our only 2 cars. And he has to get dentures soon. He has to get on top of that, I've got my health stuff and my personal issues that I'm going through, and we're just really stressed over here, and it just feels like, it's just like one thing after another, after another, after another, and we're just trying our best to stay positive and be more faithful, and but it's getting hard. It's getting really hard. But yeah, we'll be okay. I mean, I'm on my period today too, so that just makes it even better. So that could be why I'm extra emotional today. I don't know. But I did want to rant about something. Should I do that now, or should I don't know. I'm just stressed, but I'm also very grateful because I really have felt so much outpouring of love and support and prayers and thoughts and vibes and everything that you guys have been sending to me. It means more than both of us, me and Danny. It means more than we can feel you guys thinking of us and praying for us, and Of course, there are so many worse things going on in the world. However, there's bad things happening here too. I hate that there's so many bad things in the world. And I hate that so many of us, pretty much everyone in the world, has something hard that they're going through, you know? Just for us, it's been difficult because I've kind of had to be the one to pick up the pieces where it usually is the other way around, because I'm usually not strong enough to do that. But thankfully, because of your prayers and your encouragement and your love, I have dug as deep as I can and found some strength and trying to rely on that, but I'm running out of it, to be honest. Hence this video. So anyway, okay, what I wanted to rant about, let me get that out of the way, and then if I have any other feelings come up, we'll talk about it. But first, let me rant. I am so pissed at YouTube. I am so pissed at YouTube. Okay, it's been happening for a long time. They definitely discriminate against me because I talk about mental health and eating disorders, and they don't like that. They stopped monetizing me a long time ago. I'm not here to make money. I don't care about making money. I stopped monetizing my videos a long time ago because it was pointless to even try, because every time I talked about eating disorders or mental health, they would demonetize me immediately. Like if I even said one of those words, one mental health word, one eating disorder word, they would just demonetize me. And I just eventually decided, like, yeah, I could make all my videos and be so careful to use code words and blah, blah, blah. But like, no, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to really like wake people up and show people what eating disorder recovery looks like and how it's crazy. My life just is like this over and over and over. And it's important to show that. And it's important to not have to censor myself when I talk about such important things. And now, the past few months, they've been turning off my comments. If you see my comments, but that's because I have to pay attention. So when I post it, they'll turn it off. And then I have to go into my YouTube studio, turn back on the comments, save it, go back and see if they're turned back on. Yep, they're turned back on for like maybe 20 minutes, and then they turn off again. So if I fall asleep, if I get sidetracked or whatever, I have to keep on going back every 20 minutes to the YouTube studio to turn them back on myself, because it's automatically turning off my comments. So after I do it a certain amount of times, anywhere from like, it depends on the day, honestly, like anywhere from like 3 to, 20 times in a row, then they'll just leave the comments on. But even tonight, one of my best friends, Sam, messaged me and they were like, did you turn off the comments on your religion video, on your perfection video? Because they've been on for a few days and now they're off. And I'm like, are you joking? So anyway, that's why I'm like fired up right now. And I'm just so frustrated. YouTube, get your shit together. Are you joking that you are out there? Like, why aren't you taking off comments of people? Oh, sorry. Why are you not turning off comments of people that are being straight up assholes on the internet? And why are you monetizing people that have done horrible things on the internet and don't care to change and just keep doing them for attention and stuff? Like, why are you choosing to attack the people who are trying to do good on this platform? When is YouTube going to learn that mental health is safe to talk about? It's okay to talk about. It needs to be talked about. Mental health, eating disorders, religion. That's the other thing. They turned off the video from my church video the other day. They turned off the comments because it's about my religion. Every time I talk about my religion, which isn't often at all, they always turn off my comments and they demonetize right away. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'm so frustrated. Like, what are we, like, there's so many of us out there. It's not just me. When I started, there weren't a lot of eating disorder channels that I could find at all. And not really many mental health either. And now there's tons of them. And I'm like, why isn't YouTube appreciative of this? I am so appreciative. I don't feel like it's a competition that there are so many mental health channels now, and so many mental health channels out there are doing better than mine, even though I have way more subscribers with them. Their videos are getting more views and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that because I'm like, yes, the message is out there. The message is getting out there. Why isn't YouTube as grateful about this as I am and as you guys are? And mental health is so misunderstood, and so it's becoming so much more talked about these days that I'm like, come on, YouTube, get your shit together. It is 2022. Like, there are people out there people talk about everything on the internet, and there are people that do some really crappy things on the internet and purposely do eating disorder behaviors on the internet, or purposely talk about how they self-harm and how to do it. Like, I'm talking like pro Anna. There are still channels out there of like pro Anna, pro Mia, pro self-harm, pro all of this stuff are still out there. And yet I'm over here trying to make videos of awareness / help me through my life, please, / warning people. And you're just going to shut me up. I'm sick of it. It's annoying. And I don't know what to do about it. There's nothing I can do. It's just discouraging, though. And I'm sad because my views have gone way down. And I know that that's also part of the algorithm. And I have people telling me every day, people will message me and be like, why am I unsubscribed to you? I didn't unsubscribe. And I'm like, oh, no wonder. I'm losing subscribers. I'm losing views. They're not putting me in people's, people aren't getting notifications. Some are, but some are not getting notifications. It's just so unfair. And I feel like I've been really starting to put a lot more into this channel lately. And it's just discouraging when you work hard, especially when you're going through so much personally, and you get so excited to like, oh, this will be a good distraction, and then even that tears you down, you know? Like, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying so hard, and I'm trying to stay faithful, and it's just a bad day, and I'm just frustrated with life, and I'm really worried about Danny. Like, I'm really worried about him. He's just perfect. I love him. I love him so much. And my gosh, he works so hard for us, and he has so much on his plate, and I put more on his plate. And it's like, all I want to do is just be there for him. And I'm going to, and I have been. I've been kind of stepping up and taking care of stressful things at home, taking care of the stressful things, as far as like our plans to move, and looking up things about loans, which has been discouraging as well. I've been doing so much research every day, and I've been applying for loans and seeing what we are able to get and doing FHA stuff. And so far it's not looking good. And I don't think we will find a co-signer. And so we either have to figure out a way to get a loan, or we have to leave. And how are we going to do that if he's 12-hour days every day until April 30th? And that's when they would want us to be out. And then May 1st, we go to Disneyland till the 7th. And then we come back, and then Danny gets his teeth out and gets his dentures. And just a lot of stressful things are happening. And so it's like, it's all kind of, I kind of have to step up and put my mental health aside. And that's starting to take a toll on me. Like, I'm running out of the adrenaline, and I'm running out of the faith and the any tiny bit of energy that I even had. I've just been putting into this and trying to not stress out Danny more. And I'm proud and I'm glad, because it has showed me that I'm capable of a lot more than I thought I was. So that's really cool. I guess that's a big silver lining, is that I'm learning that I'm stronger and I'm more capable than I think I am. And that's good. That's so awesome. I'm just really stressed, and the fact that both of our cars broke down, and Danny is just, I mean, his job is to, when they're not filming, like prep work it's usually weeks and weeks of prep work, which means, you know, he's a prop master. He has to either find or build props, and that includes a lot of driving all around Utah, and lots of, you know, shopping, and lots of working in his shop and stuff. And so when they both break down like that, someday I'll be able to talk to you about my personal situation that literally nobody but Danny knows about. Not my own family, not my closest friends. But it's like, I have to push all that aside right now, because what's most important is I don't know if we're about to be homeless, and I don't know if, I mean, I know we won't. I know that my mom, I'm sure, would let us live with her if we need to until we find a place, but I guess just this stress of it is like, how are we even going to do that though? How are we even going to move out when I'm praying so hard that we don't lose this house, that we can somehow figure out a way. We love it here. I love it here. This is our home. Obviously, we'll do what we have to do if things don't go well, but it would be, I would be like so unbelievably grateful if we can figure this out, because that is just, Danny has enough on his plate, and so do I, and so does my family, and we don't want to bug everybody, and anyway, I need to be eating right now. This is really long. I think what I'm gonna do actually is I have a little like 2-minute video of bloopers from yesterday's video, the 10 things what not to say to someone with an eating disorder. Like the little in between things that I did on that video that's like, oh my gosh, like you look so healthy, like that stuff. I have so many bloopers from when I tried to do those, so I think I'll put those at the end of this, because then I can at least feel better about ending this on a positive note somehow. I'm really working and focusing on trying to be more positive lately, and it's been, and I see that that helps me a lot mentally, so it really does. So I'm really trying. I'm trying to change my attitude and everything. It's just really hard today, and I have my hard moments every day, but for the most part I feel like I'm doing really, really well lately when it comes to that, and I've been pretty proud of myself, and that's cool that I can just say that, like, yeah, I've been real proud of myself, you know. I don't know, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, so we'll figure it out. I just needed to vent and rant about YouTube, and I'm gonna go eat more pretzels and upload this video and go to bed, and tomorrow is today is St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna see if we can go see Danny's family. I hope on everything that we can. Danny needs it. He needs to be with his family on St. Patrick's Day. It's like their Christmas day, and they do the whole corned beef and cabbage and all that and stuff. So I think it would really lift his spirits. And then Friday, we've got the meeting with our owners. So please pray again. Keep praying. Whatever you do, send good vibes, whatever, I don't care. Just hope we can figure something out so we can just stay. Yeah, but anyway, okay, this is long enough. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for something. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Here are the bloopers from yesterday's video, and if you want to see yesterday's video first and you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. So, okay, I love you guys. Bye. You're just doing this for attention. You don't look like you have an eating disorder. Oh my gosh, how are you so skinny? Tell me your secret. Oh my gosh, you're so skinny. How are you so skinny? Tell me your secret of how you're so skinny of all the times and skinny places. my gosh, girl, how are you so skinny? Ew, ew. Oh my gosh, how are you so skinny? I can't say it without laughing. Oh my gosh, how are you? Hey girl, oh my gosh, you look so skinny. I haven't seen you for a long time. You look so freaking skinny. How did you do it? What's your secret? Is it secret? Dang it. Oh. Why are you eating so much food? Why are you eating so much food? Ew. No, don't say ew. Oh my goodness, you look so healthy. You know, you look way better when you're heavier, so you don't need an eating disorder. Who would say that? Why can't you just eat something? Why can't you just eat something? Like, eat a cheeseburger. It's not that hard. Like, it's just a cheeseburger. Like, why do you care so much about calories and fat and all of the things? They're just doing this for attention. You're just doing this for attention. Okay, I think I need to go to bed. Vaginas rule. I hate myself. Goodbye.